This is my first time directing Annie Jr. I love this show. My kids have been in it. Actually, one of my sons was Daddy Warbucks years ago, and I absolutely love this show. I think it has a wonderful message for families and for children in particular about family and what that is. Sometimes our families choose us, and it's not always about DNA and who you were born to, but sometimes it's just about love and acceptance. And I think that that's a really wonderful message from this show, that Annie comes into this house where she's never met anybody, and immediately people start falling in love with her. We see that Grace already starts this relationship with her in the office at Hannigan's, and we see that Drake loves her and loves her attitude and the kind of kid that she is. And then Warbucks comes on the scene, and he just has this instant chemistry with her as well, and they become their family. And it's not a traditional family, which is something that I'm familiar with. My husband and I have 9 kids together. We have a group of our own biological kids and kids that we have adopted and stepchildren, and we love them all the same, and that's what family is to us. And I'm also very lucky to be directing alongside him on this show. He is my music director, and that's something that we do together as a family as well, theater along with our kids. One of our kiddos is in this show as well. I absolutely love working with my husband Ken as my music director. We've done many, many projects together at theaters all over the Valley. We also sing together and run a nonprofit together, but he is my favorite music director to work with. We see things the same way. We have the same vision for the show, and he's an extraordinarily talented musician, and I'm thrilled that the kids get to work with him on this show in particular. He gets to shine. He's really worked with the kids on their harmonies, and we have fantastic singers in this show, and you're just going to be blown away by their voices. I have been working at TheaterWorks since about 2009, and I am in kind of a unique position because I not only direct for TheaterWorks, but I'm also a stage mom with my own children doing shows here, as well as doing tech things as far as hair and makeup. I've done stage management and photography and things like that as well. And I absolutely love the experience that not only my personal children, but the kids that I direct get at TheaterWorks YouthWorks. We have such a professional environment here, and I believe that they are really learning what it is like to be a part of the theater community outside of just the youth theater world. I think that the facilities and the production team that we have here really lends to that professional atmosphere, so that as they go on and decide to do this in college or at the professional level, that they've gotten a good foundation here at TheaterWorks. Every show is completely different. Obviously, we have a different group of kids, and that becomes its own unique family unit within this theater community. And this particular group of kids that we have working on Annie Jr. is so talented, and they all came to us with so much passion for the show. When we had our first read-through, we actually had, they already knew half of the music, and they just absolutely love the show. And so that makes my job easier, because I want them to love theater as much as I do, and they already do. So that made my job really easy on this show, and you are going to be blown away by how talented they are.